Hi, I'm Motahhare, and I'm a new faculty at the School of Computer Science, the Human Computer Interaction Institute, as well as Institute for Software Research. So my background is in computer science, particularly learning how users interact with opaque algorithmic systems and how we can build a better and more informed interaction with them. Okay, so today I'm going to talk about my previous research and my ongoing research about responsible AI, which is supporting enough transparency and bias awareness in AI algorithmic systems. I'm going to start with this quote from users who search in Google that is found that algorithms are taking over our world. And it's actually not really wrong because they tell us what to read, they tell us what to watch, what to buy, or even whom to date. And in doing so, they are usually hidden in black boxes. So while they exert a lot of power in our everyday life, this black box nature can cause issues such as what we call misinformed behavior, meaning that giving users a wrong perception of their usage of the system and interaction that can result in misinformed behavior and action without informing users about what's going on and what causes some of their patterns in their information consumption on these systems. And therefore, in my research and in our group together, we are trying to investigate users' interaction with opaque and potentially biased AI systems. And then we try to create new designs to communicate opaque algorithmic process to users in order to provide them with a more transparent and informed interaction. And some examples here you see is, for example, building alternative views for news circulation algorithmic systems that we show users what happens to their feed when a news circulation algorithm isn't at work. Or here is like advertising algorithms and explanation for these advertising algorithms when they explain to us that why we are targeted for an ad. Or another example here, you can see we tell users in some of filtering systems that they filter some of the reviews, like for example, Yelp.com, that which of their reviews are actually filtered by an algorithm or not. So as an ongoing research in our group, we are focused on two lines of research. The first one, we call it collective everyday audit, which is about harnessing the power of regular users in detecting and reporting algorithmic biases, meaning that our hope is to understand if regular users can be as good as auditors who are usually third parties in detecting bias. So in the field of algorithmic auditing, which is about finding potential biases in algorithmic systems, usually a third party intervention is required. And this third party could be researchers, developers, activists, or even governments trying to find biases in the system. But recent research has shown that regular users could be actually as powerful or even more powerful than those third parties in detecting biases in the systems. These are just two examples of many. For example, previous research showed that the regular users could find bias in a rating algorithm on booking.com, one of the largest hotel rating platform, in a screen the minimum rating score higher and therefore showing better pictures for hotels that do not have really good quality. Another example on Yelp.com, some users just started using the platform to actually discuss its mysterious filtering algorithm and whether it's biased against some businesses versus the others. And these users were really good in detecting and discussing this bias and finding theories about how the algorithm can work, or even going one step further how to fix it, sometimes even resulting in hundreds of lawsuits against the platform. So in our lab, but in collaboration with a group of amazing faculties, what we are trying to do is that to see if we can harness the power of everyday users by building a platform that everyday users can work together to find and report biases in algorithmic systems. In the second line, we are trying to see if we can design for higher stake public algorithmic systems that are out in the real world to understand who or what types of communities are affected by these algorithms, that there might be some harm inflicted on them, and how we can mitigate that harm. And some of the examples of these systems are like predictive policing algorithms that, as you might know, we had some protests recently in Pittsburgh to put a pause on that algorithmic system that we have in our police department because it's been shown to be racially biased. Other examples are AI medical diagnosis systems that doctors use on their daily basis, or welfare distribution AI systems that try to decide who should be cut from their, for example, Medicare or financial support, or who should stay on that support. And facial recognition algorithms are one of the other highest stakes algorithms that can determine put someone in jail or not, which actually resulted recently in the first case of a mistakenly uh, arresting a black man who ended up being a mistake by the algorithm. So in all of these systems, our goal is to center bias awareness in the design of those systems, meaning that when a judge using a pretrial risk assessment system, or if a police officer is trying to use a facial recognition system, they should be aware that these systems can have bias as humans can have, because they learn based on our society data, and they consider that when they make high stakes decisions. And with these two lines of research ongoing in our group, I'd be happy to have more chat with you about your interests, and if you are interested in maybe like future collaborations, just please contact me via my email and I'd be happy to talk to you. Thanks.